Hi everyone, let's take a look at Monkie Kid's Combi Mech by LEGO Monkie Kid, set number 80040, and this contains roughly 277 bricks. I don't know where the 277 bricks are, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot. So it looks like we get Monkie Kid in his mech, and we got somebody else trying to attack him. And here we are here with the Freddy Krueger claws and the battle stick, and this can be combined with set number 40041. So yeah, I mean, let's give this one a whirl. Let's head over to the Lego table. Here's the Combi Mech. We're going to take a quick look at the minifigures first. So here we have Monkie Kid. We've already seen him enough a few times, so he hasn't changed much. And then we have Ink Demon, I believe. And this thing here is actually supposed to launch. Not too bad of a minifigure. Just a bit ugly, but I do like this wig piece, so we all know where that's going to go. And then we also have Monkie Kid's baton, so he can put this in his hands. And this little round brick launcher thing here, what you do is you load it up with some of these bricks, and you're supposed to jump on this and sling it at the Combi Mech. Well, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to have to pick those up. But the main thing we're really interested in is this. This is the main thing here. Alright. So, it does come with a larger baton and like a sword thing, and we have stud launchers here, so he shoots studs through his thumb. So just imagine doing this. So he'll thumb you to death. So we can open this up here, and we can set Monkie Kid right down. There is some studs inside. We can just press him down. Now, you don't have to press him down all the way. You can just set him in there, and that just closes right up. So now he's got a nice cockpit to sit down and just do his thing in here. So we'll take a look at this. And it was a very straightforward build. Well, this does look a bit unfinished off, but I'm sure the weapons and stuff attach back here. Okay, so the weapons, you can tell, obviously snapped in with some plate with holders. And everything is flexible and stuff, like you could bend all these, all the joints pretty much move. And despite for it looking fragile, it's pretty sturdy, and I don't want to do a drop test on this or anything like that. So he can do all sorts of stuff. So this is pretty much an action figure here. You know, things move around and stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I have to honestly admit, let's just drop right into the review. I did enjoy putting this together. Okay, so there's your 360 spin there. And it was a very enjoyable build for what it is. I'm not really into Monkie Kid memorabilia or theme stuff, but it was a very delightful build. As far as for build quality, it's pretty sturdy. Just be sure to really read the manual, because there was a few places that I got hung up on. So it doesn't feel like anything's fallen off. Some of these plates and stuff are held on with just one stud, so it'll feel like some things are kind of not straight. So you're going to have to reposition some of the stuff on here. Now, for drop-in value, could this be dropped in a Lego City? I mean, if you want him to go run amok and chop down your buildings or trees or whatever, yeah, sure, you could do that. So he could fit in a city as well as a mock, so you can probably build a scene around him and stuff and add him into the mock. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. For play value, yeah, you could actually play with this, and I don't see anything falling off or anything. So I would say it actually does have a pretty good play value. If you were to combine this with the other Monkie Kid sets, yeah, this would be a great addition. So I do see this being heavily played with and stuff like that. But for myself as an adult, it was a very enjoyable build. Do I recommend this set if you're into the Monkie Kid theme? Yes. If you like building cars and vehicles, this set does have a pretty good amount of parts to do that, because cars and vehicles and stuff do take a lot of these type of parts. Now, if you're like myself, you're into building city stuff, yeah, you know, I mean, you may want to stay away from this set. As far as for little pieces go, yeah, there's a lot of little pieces, but also medium-sized pieces. So if you're not a fan of those, as well as stickers, I had a hard time putting some stickers on. There's only 8 stickers you got to put on this model, and that's still a little too much for me. But it is nice nonetheless. It is a nice little Combi Mech. Just not really my taste in a Lego set, but for, like I said, with the build experience, it wasn't too bad.